Hello, my dear Ripple, XRP traders and guys. Let's have a look at what happened to Ripple and also to Bitcoin and all the other important alts since the latest idea. As you can see, we had here Ripple above previous break and BTC is still fighting. So what had happened, guys? We had this like prolonged equilibrium range, breaking it bearish, building a nice double bottom here, coming to the upside again. And this was when I was doing the video. So here it was not clear yet. So what's going to happen? So what happened afterwards? We were still a little bit of consolidating here, like a little bit of consolidation, coming to the downside, okay? Making the, now I'm going to say it, the right shoulder, yeah? So this is the first range, guys, yeah? So like usually if you have an inverted head and shoulders, you're falling down, okay? Like you're falling down and then you fall even down more and this will be the head and then you get the right shoulder if you come up again. In this case, guys, it's not that clear because we get like a break here and then it's basically sideways action. And in the sideways action, we break even down lower and then come to the upside. But it doesn't matter. From the psychology, okay, like from the trading psychology, it is still an inverted head and shoulders because we cannot go down lower. This is our head. We come here, the right shoulder, and have a look. We have the first resistance with the 48 cents, like from the previous resistance also. 48 cents here with the wicks. And then we get basically psychological 50. So Ripple manages to break through all of them and have a look what would have happened if you had gone in from 48 cents here or even earlier, like breaking the same zone, let's say here. You would have been faked out here a little bit, but it doesn't matter. So what would have happened? It's a solid almost 15% bounce or break, let's say. It's a solid 15% break. Let's have a look on the daily, how that looks like and what's going to be important. So we can see, guys, beautifully, like as you remember, the huge break from 25 with the wicks up to 80 cents and correcting here. It was the 60 cents, guys. If you remember correctly, the ones from you like who have been watching my videos for longer now, it was the 60 cents, guys. We had come down lower here, okay? So we had corrected up until, as you can see, 43.5 here. Coming back up again at 60 cents. So the 60 cent resistance is gonna be important. Should Ripple keep going higher? And why should it keep going higher? Let's have a look also on the direct correlation to Bitcoin. Nice equilibrium range. Have a look at this, guys. How many days? Okay. How many days is this in the same range? And then we get the break. So at this stage, the XRP BTC chart is just mirroring what Ripple in US dollars is doing. So you get basically more leverage once Bitcoin makes any move, or in this case, of course, Ripple broke out first. So it's going to be interesting to watch, guys, where like Ripple in US dollars gets to. And that leads us also to look at Grandpa Bitcoin. Let's have a look, guys. Let's get over to the Coinbase chart. And we have it nicely here. I had written to you, let's get back again at the 4-hour chart. So we were back again here. I told you we are underneath the resistance. This was when I was doing the video. So Ripple was above already. You could see the strength there already with Ripple. And now I said it's underneath again. It's at the resistance. What does Bitcoin do right now, guys? It manages to break above. Okay, so let's get the drawings in here. It manages to break above, retested again. So it's exactly those, as you can see, 6,300 and basically 70, guys. Yeah, this is the range. And this is the resistance right now. It successfully tested resistance. And of course, to the upside, we right now have the 6,000, as you can see, 450 guys, first of all. And then we basically have the 6,500 as psychological. Yeah, with the wicks here, we have the 6,500 psychological, which are going to be important. Ripple has already broken them. So is Grandpa Bitcoin gonna follow here? Let's have a look here on the daily for a short view here. There we go, guys. Beautiful, as you can see on the daily, 2 inside bars. Yeah? So we get 2 inside bars. Also here, the huge range, which basically shows an equilibrium on the shorter time frames. So it's going to be very, very important if we can break above the 6,500 right now. It's going to be very important. That leads us also to the weekly. So the most important chart in crypto right now, guys, is this chart. Why is this chart so important? Let me show you. So we can see this was the tether insecurity. Let's look at Bitfinex. Let me show you. So as you can see with the wick, huge tether breakout, but doesn't count much. Complete sell-off. It's breaking down on itself again. So that leaves us, guys, to the highs here at 6,450 psychological. Those are the weekly lower highs right now in Bitcoin. 6,850. So this is the range here. Okay. So it says 6,823, but to be sure, it's psychological 6,850. Okay. This was by the way, also the same stage here where we had broken the previous inverse head and shoulders on the daily here. So it's a very, very important number, guys. And this is going to be critical to watch for Bitcoin. So, I mean, there is not much room to tighten anymore, as you can see. So we are still in the tightening range. We have right now dojis on the weekly. Have a look at this. I'm actually looking with you for the first time here right now. We have dojis on the weekly building, guys. And it's going to be really, really important what Bitcoin does from here. Also, what happened through the last couple of days, or what might be the potential reason for this break right now happening, was Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash, guys, I also didn't have it on the radar. There is a hard fork coming up. Okay, so there is a hard fork coming up, but I want to show you something. So we had this pump. Let's first show you how much the pump was. So pretty solid pump, guys, almost 35% here. We had this quite a few times. I want to show you with Bitcoin Cash. Also here, for example, guys, we went berserk here, like out of nowhere. We made 30%, as you can see. And then slow and steady, sideways action before, as you can see, boom, breaking it down. So just want to show this to you. Be careful, especially those price actions happen when the up until the hard fork happens, guys, and then in most cases, like it will go down, or even much before that, like the traders will already start selling. So never forget that. But what do we get here, guys, is very, very nice right now. So we are not even touching for our exponential moving average, as you can see. It's a classical bull flag. I mean, obviously, like we're getting up to the upside. But have a look here already. Let me get this. This is as you can see with this one. When we're trying to get higher, we get the sell-off here already. You can see with the nice upper wick. So it's trying to still break above, but it cannot break above the 600 here. So very, very important resistance to watch, guys. 500 and 580, and obviously 600 also. But right now it's a nice bull flag. Not even touching for our exponential moving average 12 here. So very, very important. Of course, it can make even another leg up, but be cautious because we are then gonna get in highly overbought territory. That's the Bitcoin Cash. And let me also show you EOS. EOS, guys, as we can see, you can see with your eyes, nicely upward channel right now. Let me actually get this in here. So nice upward channel we are getting here. It's not perfect, but you can see it. Like it's more like exponential with the trend lines. But have a look, guys. Where did we have this? We had this somewhere here. There you go. We had it actually quite a few times. Very, very nice. You see this one upward channel happening. This is the one I meant. This is the one I mean. Perfect upward channel. And then, of course, we eventually had to correct here. So EOS, guys, of course, is still waiting for Grandpa Bitcoin. Has not broken out here yet. Definitely, we are also in this case almost, like we have taken the first critical step, which was here at 5.6, and almost come to the upside of the previous resistance, which goes up until 5.8, as you can see with the wicks. So also in the EOS case, guys, it's gonna be important what Grandpa Bitcoin does, obviously. ETH, very, very quickly, also just like Grandpa Bitcoin, guys, have a look at this narrow range. So we will see a break coming here once Bitcoin also shows the reaction. So gonna be really important to see what Bitcoin does from here. I hope you had some value, guys, from this Ripple, Bitcoin, and all of the important alts analysis. If you had so, please give it a thumbs up so that the mechanism shows my video to other people. Please comment if you're playing anything here. I'm really curious to know. Otherwise, we will see each other on the next video. I say adios, amigos, wherever you are, and see you.